There we go. Mm, all right. There we go. Okay. Man, I've been doing been doing a lot of Sebring racing lately. I don't know what's up with that. It's a little weird, but yeah, here we are. Now we're back at Sebring, and luckily I do have a setup for Sebring because Porsche Cup actually was just here a few weeks ago, if I remember correctly. So I can go ahead and load it up for myself. I believe it was, yeah, it was the first week. All right, perfect. Now, which one do I prefer? That's the question. Let's try this one. The track seems to be going a bit
Give us
dark.
a few clean laps
It
to get our
is.
fuel numbers.
Ooh, it's gonna transition to a night race. Oh yeah, okay. So I gotta get ready for that. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do something about it. Make it a little bit brighter on track then. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Uh, okay, hold on. Oh, here it is. Oh, I enter at 2 o'clock. I entered that late? All right. Hold on. Okay. Let's get some practice going. I don't remember how tall I did it for the Porsche Cup, but this feels a little bit too tall. Either way. A minute 59.2. I wonder how I'm going to get to that. All right, real quick, I need to adjust some settings because I still very much prefer the feeling that I had when I had my driving around at pixel speed. I prefer that. This was based out of it. Could be because it's the Porsche Cup. Hold on. Let me do some research real quick. Uh, iRacing Porsche Cup steering angle. It's 900? Oh, that explains why my 1030. Okay, that might be the reason why it doesn't always feel right. Okay, then let me decrease it. Okay, there we go. Um, so it's supposed to be 900. That's why it didn't feel right. Okay, okay. Now let's try this again. I Oh, I actually do not have a lot of time in practice. Okay, good to know. Oh, now the steering feels very different. Yeah, this feels right. Oh right, this was the track that was used for the qualifiers for the eSports races, and I did not make it. I did not do a good job. I was gonna say there's something going on in the background because I'm getting weird frame drops. It's running at 100 frames, but it's not consistent. I don't want to say that throws me off, but it's throwing me off. I'm gonna adjust that real quick. I think I had a lot of things on high here. Most of that is just events and grandstands. I might as make it look ugly around here and put it to 100. As much as I don't want to, I have no other choice. You were not supposed to be talking on my chat. Whoa. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. We're good. I gotta get a move on. Okay, here we go. It looks so empty out here. Oh shoot. Hold up. Let me see if I can check it out with one hand. What's up, Ericy? Hello, hello. I appreciate the raid. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for that. Hey, Ericy, what were you doing today? I caught a glimpse of your streaming. Looks like you were doing practicing for next week. Donington. Yeah, that's what I thought. Donington. Oh, Ericy, I bet you remember Donington from the MPRL days on iRacing for the TCR League. I think that was one of my Good results day. I don't remember if I won that day, but yeah. It's a lot different when you're in the LMP3 as opposed to the TCR. But I appreciate the raid. Let me see if I can give you a shout out. Oh, there we go. Loaded in. There we go. Oh, this is not good. I'm not doing good. I'm not doing so hard right now.
What's up? What's up?
Very bouncy with the 900 steering ratio. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate it again. Gonna cook us some dinner? Oh, hell yeah. I might change it up to the eSports setup. Let's see. Esports one, yeah. But there's gonna be the instance that I need to do a lot of fuel here, so. How was it that I fixed that up? There we go. I know that's not gonna be enough, but that's just a way to figure it out at least. It's gonna be a 45-minute race, so I'm gonna need enough fuel for 42 minutes. Because we're gonna have a competition caution. Man, it did not steer early. I'm gonna have to transition my Mustang skills around here into the Porsche Cup. Ooh, yeah, that's horrible. Oh my goodness. So much bouncing around. And so much unnecessary understeer. I got a better run this way. I'm picking up at least about to be 2/10 on the straightaway. Turn one's gonna be an absolute mess. I got an off track for that. You gotta be kidding me. was perfect. Avoid the understeer here. Could have been a little bit better, but that was way better compared to the previous lap.
That was your fastest lap of the session. We've got good fuel data.
I think I gained way more time this way. So I guess the result is just trying to be consistent. Oops. Oh, there we go. Yeah, just avoid the massive understeer right there, and you can get yourself a pretty good lap time. I might do something with the anti-roll bar. There we go. This is actually looking good. My Sebring 12-hour practice is paying off.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Brendan Myers is going a lot faster. Okay, yeah. Doing a few laps around here, I'm gonna have to compensate for the additional fuel, so I'm gonna have to add a little bit more understeer. I mean oversteer, sorry. Not understeer. I'm gonna do one more lap around here, then I'll try that out. Because my optimal is down to the low 59s.
On your right. Clear on the right.
That was a pretty risky turn. It was not the worst entry, but it was also not the slowest. Oh, there we go. That's how you do it. This is how you do it.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Okay, I'm liking it. I just gotta. That was with low up with full fuel too. That was like with like 10 laps of 10 laps of fuel. If I had a little bit less, it will definitely be a lot faster on the straightaways. Maybe a little bit looser too, which is one thing I gotta keep in mind. So I'm gonna modify the setup to make it softer at the front. That way I can turn it better. Stiffer results in and more understeer. Yeah, but that's not what I'm gonna go for. Hell, I might as well just be practicing with full fuel condition right now. So right now it's about 16 laps of fuel on my tank. It's a 45-minute race. So 16 laps over an average of 2 minutes is obviously going to be 32 minutes. So I'm going to need a little bit more than that. I think for this race in particular, it has to be about 18 gallons. Let me try this out. There we go. And while I'm at it, I might as well go ahead and experiment with very low or basically very weak anti-roll bar. Okay, so how much is this? Oh yeah, about 20 laps. It is very close. So right now, 18 minutes. No, but that's 7 out of 15. Oh, never mind. That's not it. Okay. That is about correct. Because once the competition caution comes out, it's going to take at least 4 minutes. So maybe I'll experiment with 18 gallons of fuel. Maybe that'll be good for me once I go out and do this race. But we still have 18 minutes worth of practice. And so far it is going really positive. It's going in the right direction. But I do prefer a little bit more rotation in some of the corners. So I'm going to experiment with this. Plus the additional fuel I have. Thing about it is that I gotta warm my tires again. I gotta warm them up again. Whoa. My room's getting hot right now. I got more rotation that way on entry. And that is still with cold tires too, so good positive so far. God damn it. My seat keeps resetting. Gonna take a 2 to 3 lap before my tires get adjusted. It is a cold night too, so it's gonna take a while. That was awful. It is still very bouncy there. It might be the ride height adjustment that I did. Oh, massive understeer. Even with the anti-roll bar adjustment. Probably because I went in way too hot. You see, that was a better Sector 5 entry. Jesus Christ, still a lot of understeer. Maybe decrease the, or increase the rear anti-roll bar, actually.
Slope on the right.
Yeah, so it feels like it's not necessarily the front, it's the rear that I need to
Stay on the
adjust.
left. Stay left.
I think no matter what, I gotta avoid the bumping. I gotta avoid the curves in some areas. Yeah, don't do that. See? I had a good amount of rotation. I still oversteered into it.
We have a new teammate, it's Moose5K5.
Oh, wait, hold on. I like how I was barely able to hear that. Hey, Moose5T, hello. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the team. Just in case you want to know, we have 10 minutes of practice left. Then we're going to do 15 minutes of qualifying. And then we'll do a 45-minute race. I'm just doing some trial and error with this setup before we go ahead and race. Oops. That was an error, going way too deep. Okay, that was a bit greedy. It is bumpier when you're in a Porsche Cup. Regular GT3s, any other cars, it's fine. But in the Porsche Cup in particular, it's a lot bumpier. Because this is how the new iteration, the 992.2 is. I wish we were racing a 992.1. That felt like that had more skill. This one's easier, but it is not fun to drive sometimes. Or do we just suck it up and call it a skill issue? Oh, I had a better sunset corner that way. Oh, I still got understeer. Yeah, the behavior for this car feels very weird. Where am I right now in terms of fuel? I've already done like 5 laps around here. Maybe this one will help me get back faster. When you try out the Porsche Cup races, you gotta be very careful. Oh, what's up? Hey, Sherlock. It's been a while. Hey, welcome back. Oh, no, that was a much better sunset. Oh, hell yeah. Welcome aboard. What races are you interested in doing again? Yeah, that was going to be an off track anyway. Ooh. I was going to say that was still awful. It's for some newcomers, it might be a love-hate relationship for it. But for me, it's honestly a fun track. Maybe fun to hot lap, but not fun to race at because of the classes. Do you know which car you want to do it in? So for this year, they've announced it to be GT3s, GT4s, Porsche Cup, and TCRs. I practically did the same lap time as the last time around. You might like it. This new Porsche Cup is a bit more rigid, so it's very bumpy, but it has ABS now. Yeah, it now has ABS. If you can see the in-car adjustments on the bottom right, it'll show you the amount that you can apply. Yep. There you go. Oh, I understeered there. Dang, I was on a good run too. Yep. That's how it be. Oh, this was slower. That's all right. At least we're getting consistent low lap times. Oh, that was pretty good. Oh, well, that was horrible. Gotta make sure not to do that during the race. Okay, I might as well go ahead and prepare the qualifying setup because for some reason, as soon as qualifying starts, everybody immediately bolts out of pit road and I get left out and I get no draft. So let's go ahead and grab the qualifying setup. Gonna need a little bit more fuel though. There we go.
What setups are you guys running?
I don't know what setup I'm running.
Sebring.
Sebring. Wow. Very conclusive.
I think he meant whose setup.
Our own? Duh.
Yeah, the iRacing default Sebring set.
Okay, hopefully nobody's in the restroom because after qualifying, I'm gonna go ahead and use the restroom. All right, copy that. Got you. Thank you. Thank you. Man, okay, so note to
Almost
self.
have to avoid like all the fucking curves you normally take in a GT3 with this fucking pogo stick of a car.
Pogo stick of a car. Correct.
Yep, the good old Pogo Cup.
It's not called Porsche Cup, by the way. It's called Pogo Cup. Oh, I can't see who's right beside me.
Did a race at Spa the other day. I pogoed up a Rouge Radion and basically just turned into a projectile at the top.
Yep.
You can almost go airborne on turn 16 in these cars.
Peak.
Oh, this is totally a night race.
I did a wheelie for about 50 meters.
But it's a Le Mans chicane.
Yeah, before the long back straight.
Yeah, I'm having to not.
That's how my
touch the
tires
curves
look
at all.
like
It's
during
ridiculous.
during the practice. I think it's safe to say if I will need to burn the fronts just a little bit, so that way I can have some rear grip. In qualifying, we could just drop it down.
Will sunset quality?
Even better than you jump on the throttle out of corners and the car starts to like, it'll bounce the rears and then bounce the front. Kind of just keep alternating until it spins. The trotting horse Porsche 11.
Yep. That's how this Porsche 11 Porsche Cup feels like. Gonna have to get ready.
We've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
It's gonna take a while before this car gets a little bit used to the track. Oh, I spun the rears right there. Oh yeah, no. I heard the original song actually. As a matter of fact, it has the original German lyrics at the end of the song.
Right side. Clear.
Yeah, completely fair. As a matter of fact, the lyrics are coming up.
Holy crap! You see that, Sergio? That was insane.
Oh man. In dirty air, it kind of makes it hard for me to turn. At least this draft makes up for some of the time that I lost. Some of it. No, I want to get ahead. Kevin, I want to be ahead. I can spare some fuel to be a little bit further back. It'll give me a chance to cool up my tires a bit. What's your take with tower with this car? I constantly understeer at it. Yeah.
might make it to the end.
Like that.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Could have given me a warning. Dude, this barely makes it. Alright, I'm gonna have to do it by myself then.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Yeah, I've been losing time. Might have a chance here. No draft, but it's the sunset. I lost a lot of time.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
Never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it like that. I'm gonna use the restroom and I'll see the results at the end. Okay? I'll leave it at this. Shows that I'm still in pole, but we'll see how it goes. Wait, for real? Wait, actually, did I actually get pulled? Hold on, let me put ready to race.
There's a flag. It's over.
Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I think that's actually everybody out on track. All right. All right. Let's put in the race setup now. Oh, wrong week. Wrong week. Wrong week. Hold on. Where are you going? Did he just crash into the wall? He totally crashed into the wall. Okay. So, from what I understood, the amount of fuel that I got to put in here has to be 18 gallons. And then you drop down all of this, the ride height. And then we should be good. We'll see how that goes. Okay. I'm going to try my best to conserve my tires. I think we're going to have the short parade lap too. Oh, please tell me we're going to have the short parade lap. Track 66, slot usage. So there's not a lot of rubber out here. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. We still have a competition caution at this race, so that's why I'm trying to think of how many gallons I should be putting on in terms of fuel. 18 will not be... Well, I'll see how much it is. Because I got to remember, I got to offset it. There's competition caution, so it's going to come out at the end of... Okay, so it's a full lap parade. Okay, how much fuel do I need? It says 22.
1 lap to green. Line up on the left side.
But we're going to have about at least maybe 6 minutes of caution. So I think this barely is good. What I'm going to do is just add one more tick of fuel just in case. I can always fuel save anyway.
Everybody, just don't forget the rules that we had. Orange flag rules still apply. So stay in line until the start-finish line.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, good luck, have fun.
Okay.
Thinking 25 gallons?
5 cars left to
Yeah,
grid.
put 25 gallons. Yes. Please put 25 gallons. Go ahead and do that. Let me see what my fuel calculator says. It says it's not going to be enough. That's okay, though. That's okay. Because like I said, there's going to be that competition caution that's going to last about, at least on average, of 6 minutes. So it will be six less minutes of fuel that I'll be burning. So I'll be prepared. I think this will be a good idea, Chad. I think this will be good. I think that I had the
Still
advantage.
waiting on 2 cars to
I
grid.
will have the high ground here. I'm gonna turn on training paints in the meantime, just in case anybody has updated their
Waiting on
paints
the
for this
final
league.
car to grid.
Oh yeah, Brendan Myers is using the Red Bull. It's always the Red Bull, huh? There we go. I may have qualified on pole, but that doesn't mean I get to start whenever I want to. There we go. I did adjust the anti-roll bar. Yeah, I did. Wow, I dropped it down to 1. Alright, but I do have a lot of fuel, so it should counterbalance it. Okay, time to turn off the music and let's get real. Okay, I can hold the clutch at least. Why does it always slows down here? You can hear the brakes squealing. Okay, I don't really think I will actually need the fuel calculator. I will just use auto fuel and that's it.
Tighten it up.
I'm a little nervous, but whatever happens, happens.
Get ready. Going green. Pace cars in. Green, green, green. Right side. Clear on the right. There's an incident behind.
Good start, good start, good start. Taking it nice and easy out here. No need to overdrive. I was just talking about overdriving. Even with the anti-roll bar adjustments, I did not do so hot.
Now should get us to the finish.
Right side. Still there.
Clear on the right.
Left
Oh,
side.
he just slid on his own.
Clear on the left.
There's no damage, fortunately.
Minutes behind.
Oh, come on, man.
Luckily, there's no damage.
Roger, bye here.
I don't know who has a faster average, Michael or I do.
You just hit the fastest lap.
Brandon, go in. Oh,
Appreciate it.
No, Michael's right behind me.
I got you.
As long as we're getting away from Josh Hunter, that should be okay.
oh, Warren, I was right there, bro.
I was paying attention to Brennan.
You just hit the fastest lap. The car in P2 just hit the fastest lap. 59.53.
Alright, so what's the one area that I'm not doing so good right now? That corner I did decent. Spinning up my rears. That's not good. I usually hug the corner at sunset. I don't know why. That's just my preference. Did my thing reset? No, never mind. I gotta reset it to something else. I gotta do a little bit better at sunset.
On your right. Clear.
I'm still gonna have to conserve my left front.
Next car is the leader.
The leader just did a
59.92.
Josh has been catching.
I'm gonna announce the caution on voice and then throw it, so just be looking out for that.
Okay.
On your left. Keep to the right. Stay on the left. Stay left. You're up front.
Never like how wide I go there.
You just hit the fastest lap.
Ah, I got it off track.
Edwin, let me know when you're approaching the middle of the back straight into Sunset, please.
Copy that. We're just barely at turn 8, just to let you know.
Just let me know when you're there when I'm right before Sunset.
Just exiting turn 16. We're in the middle.
Alright, slow down. Yellow's out. Slow down. Everyone slow down.
I don't know if I was ahead of George or not. As soon as you called that, we were like right side by side.
Yeah, they were kind of overtaking each other at the same time.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit
Rock,
road is
paper,
closed.
scissors.
Catch the pace car.
Scissors. All right, welcome to your halftime break show. All right. We should be good. As long as I keep it nice and steady for the front of the race, then yeah, we should be able to win it.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I gotta get a button that can do that. Nico's the one that usually does it.
Traveling at 60 miles per hour.
Pit road is now open.
I don't think I'll need to go to pit road.
I just see fucking codes flying through the sky back here.
Pit road is closed. 1 lap to green. Line up on the left side.
Yeah, my auto fuel dropped down.
Oh no, double file restart.
Double file, do what it says.
There we go. The fuel is going down. Last lap it was 3 minutes and 31. That's how long it took around here.
20 minutes to go.
Let the pace car by.
Watch those tire temps, guys.
I don't know why I keep feeling like we're gonna get taken out by the pace car.
Tighten it up, please.
All right. Oh shoot, this is gonna be like a 17.5 sprint to the finish.
Get ready. Going green. Pace car is in. Green's out. Green flag. Green flag. On your right.
Two of you just totally didn't follow that one.
To the left.
There's an incident behind.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Okay, calling people.
Clear.
Guess everyone forgot there's a corner there.
On your right.
Freebie! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go!
There's an incident behind. There's an incident behind.
I hate myself.
Ah! No! You gotta be kidding me.
Edwin, no!
That is like, what, for the second race in a row?
Left side. Keep to the right. They're on the left.
And it,
Punt it again.
and it was in the slowest and worst way possible.
Left side. Hold your line.
Ah.
Stay on the right. Stay on the left. Stay left. On your right.
The leader just did a
3.828. Still there.
The car behind you is pitting.
Stay on the left. Car 714.
Has taken the lead. Clear on the right.
Goddamn Porsche cart. Doesn't turn when I need it to turn.
There's an incident behind.
I had to try to figure out a way to catch back up.
That is 100% on my.
Car
On me.
stop right side. Go left.
Yeah, I saw you like on my left. I didn't realize you were still going. That's my bad too.
Car 18.
Nah, I should have seen you.
Taking the lead.
100% on me. I looked, I saw the two sets of lights of the guys behind you, but I didn't see you right on my right because your lights weren't in my mirrors at all. And then, that's just me, I should have looked at the relative more.
Just unfortunate.
Race bad. Just kidding.
No, for real.
On your left. Stay on the left. To your left. Ten minutes to go. This is less than optimal. Left side. Stay on the
Oh,
left. To your left.
Jesus Christ, that was bad. The balance of this card sucks.
Hey. Hey, I'm out of the race now, and I'm gonna be a live steward, so if you got something, let me know.
On your right. Stay on the left. Still there. Clear on the right.
Edwin, stop and go penalty. Fifth lap.
The hell?
Just kidding.
Oh, that's what I thought.
On your left. Hold your line.
You can check out the person in front of you.
Still there. Stay on the right. Stay on the left. To your left. The car behind has gone off.
I was not near him, but that's not on me.
Looks like you got about 5 laps left of fuel.
They're right up ahead.
Got a slow car on the right.
Pogo
Michael
Cup
Odell?
strikes again.
Yeah, that was Michael Odell.
Yeah, the Le Mans game and Sunset is fucking awesome. Car.
Even with what I'm doing right now, I'm still sweating bullets. Holy. Oh man. like the fan turned off.
Five minutes to go. The leader just did a 59.644.
All right, that time for some desperate measures.
We're almost out of fuel. Might not make it to the end. White flag. One more lap to go.
You just hit the fastest lap.
On your right. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Right side. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right. On your right. To the left.
Oh,
There's an incident
Nice.
ahead. There's a flag. It's over.
That was close with Brandon.
Great
Yeah,
job,
good.
driver.
Brandon and Edwin. Josh, Edwin, and Brandon to the interview room. Everyone else to the race review.
Why me? What? Whoa. Why me to the race interview? I choked it. I should not be in the race interview.
I said Brandon,
The car behind
Josh,
has gone off.
and the other guy, whoever got third. Zach. Did I say Edwin? I meant Zach.
Wow, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I'm a little salty. I will admit, I'm a little salty right now. Oh my god. I don't want to talk about this. Again, I don't want to talk about it. Holy hell. You don't know how frustrating that was when I spun out on those cold tires. I took it easy for the first half of the race. Oh my god. It gave me no warning whatsoever. It just spun out on its own. Just like that. Like, how? I took the car just fine into the corner. Yeah, it was very bouncy. Oh my god. Man. I mean, if this was like an official race, I would be much more upset. At least this was a league race. But I paid for this league race, so I'm trying to get my worth. And it turns out I did not do a good job. So you can call it a skill issue there. The song was right about one thing. The bodies were hitting the floor. Oh, why did my car immediately felt like I had a bunch of understeer. And funny enough, the only tire that's very low on threads is the left rear. That's it. I guess I wasn't ready for the transition from the track conditions. Because at the end, what is it at right now? It's still the same amount.
Edwin, did I scare you with your penalty? I hope I did.
I'll answer that later. Right now, I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna find somebody to raid first.
How do you guys get that little iRacing icon next to your name on the Discord?
You show what your go to settings, it's under like show your activity.
Hold on,
Yeah,
I'm
something
trying
like
to find
that.
somebody to raid. Oh, I haven't seen Swank in a while,
Yeah,
so I'll
I
raid
don't think
him.
I can be doing that.
I thought he was doing Interlagos. Looks like he's
Yeah,
doing
I think
IMSA
they
at
have a- I
Hockenheim.
think they have a symbol for Pornhub too.
Yeah, I can't, yeah.
Alright, hold on. Alright. don't know if I
may or
was